So this is the exchange that that I like to use for trading cryptocurrency, especially with leverage. So from here, we're going to register account. I have the link, so if you guys need a link, save some money on some fees, let me know and I can send it to you. But from here, we're going to go to products and then simulated trading. And here we're going to register a demo account. So enter your email. If you already have a demo account and you lose all your money on it, you can just add +1 here, and you can use the same email, send the same notification. You can kind of create a new email to register and trade with. So I'm going to do that. Get the email verification code. And I'm just going to log in. All right, so when you're in, you're going to click on assets and you'll see a list of all your assets here. I'm going to show you guys. So there's a spot wallet and a contract trade account. The main difference between these two is a spot wallet is you're literally, it's like a store where you can buy stuff with Bitcoin or Ethereum. So like, but the product of the store is other coins. So you start off with 0.5 Bitcoin balance, and you start off with 5,000 US dollar tether balance. So US dollar tether is, it's actually a cryptocurrency. It's not US dollar, but it's backed by US dollar. So for every 1 USDT, it's backed by 1 US dollar. And the price of this does not go up or down. It stays stable at $1. And that's why we call this a stable coin. So you can use these on the spot wallet to trade in the spot markets. So let's say you had $5,000 and you just wanted to buy Ethereum straight up. It's your Ethereum, you would own it. You would go to buy and sell, and then you would type in your amount that you want to receive of Ethereum. Let's say you wanted to buy 20. Here it would show you your maximum buy and your available balance. I've transferred all of my US dollar balance into the contract account already. So the contract account is where you'll actually be trading with leverage. So this is where we want our money to be. So after you create an account, you'll have $5,000 of US dollar tether, and you'll have the 0.5 Bitcoin. So what we're going to do is you're going to go fund BTC trade account. It's going to give you your available balance here. If you click on all, and then you just click on confirm, it'll move your 0.5 Bitcoin from your spot wallet to your contract trade account. And then you fund USD trade account, and then you'll have the $5,000 that you can go, you'll have to select the USDT wallet, and then you'll type in the 5,000 and then confirm, and I'll give you a quotation, get the quotation, click confirm, and then you'll have a balance in your Bitcoin wallet, and you'll have a balance in your USD trade account. So from there, what we're going to do is go to contract. Now these are all the potential pairs you can trade. Ethereum, Bitcoin, Polkadot, Uniswap, Cardano, etc. You can even trade gold here using your contract trade account. But quickly, we're going to go to Bitcoin here. When you're trading Bitcoin, Bitcoin is actually settled. The only one that you'll be able to use your BTC trade account for. Everything else, every other symbol will use your USD trade account. And if you hover over the markets, it'll show you actually somewhere which ones are which, so that you can remember that. So yeah, here you'll see BTC USD is settled in BTC, which means it's going to be using your BTC trade account, and the rest are settled in USD, which means it's settling in your USD trade account. So to open a trade, I already have, this is a demo account, but I already have a trade open, I believe, from yesterday. This is our trade that we opened. You know, it's doing pretty well. Whoever got in that trade. But what we would do here to open a trade, we would go to market. This may look different for everybody else, but you can just click on these and drag them, and then you can resize each window, make it look however you like. I like to see the graph chart big mostly. So I kind of have it set up like this. Here I can place my orders. Here is my open position. So to put in an order, there is this link also for this calculator that I've created. I'll be putting the link in the chat for you guys, or this is on YouTube, you can find it in the comments. So this is going to be the Bitcoin calculator. So we're going to go to the risk calculator for an exchange. We're going to use the Bitcoin calculator for BTC account balances. So when we're creating a position, we're going to enter here what our balance is. Your entry price. So let's say we were taking the call that was sent yesterday by Picasso. It was 29,850 was the entry, and the stop loss is 29,700. And so here you would put how much risk you're willing to take. So if the entry if you enter and the price goes to the stop loss and you get stopped out, we want to know how much of your account you are willing to risk if you were to get stopped out. So if you get stopped out and you have a 2 here, that means you're losing 2% of your account if your trade gets stopped out. You know, usually I wouldn't recommend going more than 5, but I recommend using 2%. We may get stopped out and have to re-enter, so you don't want to lose too much of your balance if that happens. So then you're going to copy this quantity for trade position, and then you're going to enter that here under market. You want to make sure that this is not on any of the 10x or 5x. You want this to be on cross. And then you're going to click this buy/long button. You're going to get a screen that comes up. I can kind of maybe show you different. Nope. Account. It looks like, so it's going to look like this. So it's going to show you your quantity, your cost, your leverage. This is not going to be on cross, obviously. For you guys, it's going to show you your estimated liquidation price. Your liquidation price will be, if you do not have a stop loss, that will be the price that you blow your account. So always use a stop loss. And then here you're going to set the take profit. So he called out a take profit of 33,000 in this trade. And this is where we put the stop loss, 29,700. And then we would just click confirm. So that will open your position for you. I don't have any balance in here, so it's not going to open a position for me. After you have an open position, you'll see here under TPSL, this is where you have your take profit and your stop loss. So I can now, let's say I wanted to move my stop loss to break even. My entry position was 29,851. So I'd click right here and I could change this to 29,851. Now my stop loss is break even, and my take profit, I could set it here. Let's say 35,000. We confirm, and then let's say I wanted to edit it, I could come in here and change it. Maybe I wanted to change it to 34, and then just confirm. Now, another thing to remember for an exchange like Phemex, there's no swap fee like we see in MetaTrader 4, but there's a funding fee. So this funding fee is right here. It gets paid out every 8 hours, but it's not a fee that goes to the broker or the exchange. This is a fee that actually transfers from users who are trading on the platform. So if it's a negative, what happens is everybody that has a short position open is paying everybody that has a long position open, and this will be calculated of your size. So because I have a long position open right now, all the people that have a short position open are going to be paying me my fees. So you can actually see here my realized P&L. This is from fees I've collected from the funding rate. I've made 223 bucks instead of having to actually pay a fee. So really cool feature. It helps kind of add liquidity to the exchange, and if there's a lot of people short, then this will be negative. So then it'll promote people to actually start going long because they can take advantage of a fee like that. And yeah, so that's the basics to getting set up on an exchange. So now we're on a demo account. We can play around, lose money on here, figure out how the platform actually works. And if you guys have any more questions on that, you can feel free to send me a message, and I can do a one-on-one session or walk you guys through how to, if you guys have any more questions. So